Hi, Dad. What is my favorite memory about you? There's so many because, I've lived with you for all my years but 7, my first 7 years married life. But as a kid, there's so many great memories, but I have to say, one of the funniest would be driving to Gage Park Groceryland, and we'd stop at a red light and you'd press a button in your car and you'd say, "Bugaloo, Bugaloo, let the light turn blue." And we thought you had magical fingers. I guess you said blue instead of green because it rhymed with Bugaloo, Bugaloo. And love you, Dad. You're an inspiration. You've taught me kindness, patience, perseverance. And you're the best dad in the world, and I'm a lucky girl. And I'm glad I still get to live with you. I know you're probably sick of me, but I love you anyway. Bye.
Hi, Papu. Happy 94th birthday. I'm forever thankful that I've had you around for all these years. I'm so grateful that you were able to watch me graduate college and reach my dreams of becoming a special education teacher. Without you, I don't think I would have ever made it through my 4 years in college. You've constantly been rooting me on since day one and always telling me how great of a teacher I would be. Thank you for being such an inspiration in my life and always giving me the best advice. You always know how to make me feel 100 times better. You've done so many great things for myself and my family, and we're all forever grateful for that. I also have a favorite memory with you, and it includes you, me, George, and Yaya Mary. When you would drive us to Greek school, Yaya Mary would beg for you to stop at Burger King or McDonald's to get us French fries, and you would always correct her by saying, "That's not what the kids want, Mary, that's what you want." George and I were always giggling in your back seat with you and Yaya, and I miss Yaya so much, but I'm forever grateful that I've had you around for all these years. Thank you for being such a great papu, and I love you.
Hi, Uncle George.
Hi, Uncle George.
You've impacted so many people throughout your life, especially us.
You were the one who brought us together. You and Theets were matchmakers 58 years ago.
Yes, you were, Uncle George. And my favorite memory of you is when I was a little girl and you drove me to Greek school 3 days a week, and how you stopped and picked up a hitchhiker on the way there or on the way back. So even then you spread your love even with strangers. And so many people love you and love hearing your stories.
I remember when your first grocery store was opening, I was the one who bagged potatoes all day.
Yes. So happy 94th birthday, Uncle George. We love you.
Take care.
And we're hoping to celebrate your big 100th soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, Papu. Happy 94th birthday. I'm sure you're already crying with happiness from the video that you have here, and no one deserves a better day on their birthday than you. Not just me, but all of us. We're all so lucky to have you here for so long. You have the biggest heart in the world, and your knowledge and your wisdom are unmatched by anyone else that I've ever met in my entire life. Whenever something is not going our way, you were always the first person to tell us to continue to work hard and keep positive. And in those words that you've always, told not just me, but my brothers and sisters and all of our cousins, that's, helped mold all of us into, the men and women that we are today. And we have you to thank for that. I remember back in the old days when me and Dina would run over to the house on Plum Tree, and you would take us into the backyard to hit golf balls and would teach us how to play golf. And me and Dina were always so excited to just watch you hit the balls into the retention and then let us run and chase and pick them up after you show us how to do it. And we would always have the greatest time in the world coming over to your house, especially when we would get to go inside afterwards, and Yaya Mary would spoil our dinners by, feeding us a late lunch or making us milkshakes. and always making us laugh. I'll always cherish the time that we've had together so far, and I look forward to many more memories and many more birthdays. So happy birthday, and I love you.
Hi, Theo George. Greetings from Florida. My favorite memories with you. My memory of Theo George begins in 1968 when I first met him. A handsome, well-dressed gentleman with a sweet, welcoming smile. He was an attentive husband, a loving father, and a charming host when I visited his home for the first time. Over the years, as I got to know him, I could always rely on his honesty, his professionalism, his respect for others, his work ethic, and how incredibly smart he was were qualities that I admired then and still do. He was the best teacher. The love he has shown for me and my children over the years, and the kisses and warm hugs he gave us and still gives us, along with his famous line, "I loves you," will always bring a smile to my face and will have a place in my heart. How you have impacted my life, Theo George. Theo George has been an inspiration to me for many reasons. He has shown me the importance of family values and forgiveness. By his example as a loving brother, he has shown me how being there for our siblings is what we do. His never give up attitude is something that I too want to achieve. Being a wonderful uncle to me and showing me the love from his heart impacted me from the first day I met him to each time I see him when I am in Chicago. Dear George, I am wishing you a happy birthday and wanting you to know how grateful I am for having you in my life. I love you. Happy birthday. Happy New Year.
Hello, George. Happy birthday. You're one hell of a guy, and you really deserve the best, so I hope you're having a happy birthday.
Happy birthday! We love you!
Yachty, I was told I have to do a birthday video to wish you a very happy birthday. So this is my birthday wish to you. Happy birthday, I love you, and many, 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 many more. I'm not going to go on how I feel about you because you know how I feel about you. Woo! And then so I want to say happy birthday to you. And I want to share a funny memory that I have one with you. Well, there's a bunch of them, but this one really stands out. It was probably about 20 years ago, even maybe more than that. We were golfing at Glen Eagles. And I think you remember this one pretty good, where I jumped over the little fence to go get the cart and you teed off, and then you jumped over the same little fence and you fell and tripped and broke your ankle, which was funny. It's funny now. It wasn't funny back then. But I remember that for some reason sticks out in my head. Going home after that, taking you back to Plumtree, and then figure out that we had to take you to the emergency room. I took you to the emergency room with Joanne, where I think you spent maybe a day or two. They put a cast on you and stuff, and Joanne and I were supposed to go to Wisconsin that there were Lake Geneva, and we were going to cancel, and you said, no, do not cancel. I want you to go, have fun. We're going to watch the boys, and you guys just go and relax. And that's what we did. I hate doing these videos, but anyway, if you wonder why I'm doing it from my garage, because this is my office. This is where I spend all my time. Like you spend your time in the on the golf course. Here's my office right out here. The kids all make fun of me, but it is what it is. So anyway, I just wanted to say happy birthday, and I love you. Okay, thanks.
Hi, Papu. Happy 94th birthday. I'd like to start by saying how thankful I am to have you as an honorary Papu. Every time you call me Kuklitsa and give me a big hello hug, it makes my heart smile and makes me feel so special. Thank you for always being so kind to me and my family. Thank you for your words of wisdom about life and love, marriage and happiness. I know your words will help me and Dino accomplish our life's greatest goals. My favorite memory I have of you is looking into the audience at our wedding and seeing you there smiling. It was so special to have you there. Thank you for loving me, Dino, and most importantly, our puppy Axel. We all love you very much and wish you a very happy birthday.
Theo George, you are my favorite uncle ever, and that includes my blood uncles. You are just the best. My first memory of you and my very best memory of you and your wonderful angelic wife, Mary, was the first time that I ever came to a function with John. It was a few months after we had started dating, and it was at one of the Economos. It was a birthday party, and your wife Mary and you were outside the house when we arrived, and John introduced me, and she and you just gave me the biggest hug, and it just made me feel so part of the family, so welcome into the family. I mean, literally, you embraced me into the family, and I'll never forget that. That was just such a wonderful moment. And another good memory I have of you is the stories that you told of Greece when you were living in Greece, and the things that happened, the funny things and the sad things. And I just adore you, and I wish you all the best for this 94th birthday, and I wish you many, many more in good health and in peace. I love you.
Hi, Dad. Happy birthday. I just want to tell you what an amazing father you've been. You've been so hardworking, and you've provided a beautiful life for all of us. I'll always remember all the beautiful memories that we had in Coral Springs. When I think about that beautiful house you built, we had so much fun there. I think about all the times you took the boys out on the bike, riding them around on the handlebars, sitting outside with you while you planted all those beautiful flowers, and we hung out by the canal just enjoying each other's company and all our company. You've been the best father, father-in-law, and grandfather that anyone could ever dream of wanting or having. And anywhere I've ever gone in my life, anybody that knows you always tells me that I have the best father, and I know it. So I just want to tell you thank you for everything that you've taught us, that you've shared with us, and we couldn't ask for more. Happy 94th birthday. I hope God continues to watch over you so that you could reach 100, okay? And we'll have a huge party when you turn 100. So until then, we love you and happy birthday.
My favorite memories with my brother George he came back home from the army and everybody was happy. He was visiting with relatives and friends and cousins, and one day he said, I'm going to teach you a different dances. And he did, taught us how to dance tango, and it was wonderful teacher. We had fun. My brother George is a wonderful guy. He always said to me, be nice and respectful to others. I love you, George. Have a wonderful birthday, dear.
Hey, Papu, happy 94th birthday. I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything that you've done for me, and I love you so much. Thank you.
Γεια σου και χαρά σου από μένα, τη Ματίνα, τη Βούλα, τη βαπτιστική σου και τα άλλα μας παιδιά για τα γενέθλιά σου. Όλοι μαζί ευχόμεθα ο Θεός να σου χαρίζει αγάπη, υγεία και χαρά. Λοιπόν, χρόνια πολλά. Δεν θα πούμε να τα κατοστήσεις, γιατί ήδη τα πλησιάζεις στα 100. Θυμάσαι τι είπε του πατέρα μου ένας φίλος του, όταν του είπε ο πατέρας μου να τα κατοστήσει. Βρε Δήμο, μόνο 100. Once again, happy birthday, George, and good luck blowing out all those candles.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Merry
Nino.
Christmas.
Happy birthday, Papu. 94 never looked so good, my man. I want to start by saying thank you for being such a positive influence and role model on both my personal and professional life. Since I was young, you've taught me how to respect and love others, to be patient and honest, and to dream big and set high goals for myself. You've experienced nearly all this world has to offer. You grew up in the Horyo, you taught children, you even flirted with the idea of becoming a dentist. You served the military, and you risked everything to come to America in search of better opportunities. You established yourself and supported your family as an outstanding business owner. You loved your wife unconditionally and raised 3 beautiful daughters. You continue to watch your grandchildren grow, graduate from high school and college, even see a grandson get married. Each year you experience something more special than the last. Our family is so blessed to call you our Papu. I have too many memories to talk about on this video, but something that always comes to mind is how we used to sing the French national anthem together. À la défense de la patrie. We would spend summers together in Florida, swimming in the pool, feeding the ducks, and going on bike rides. Those were amazing summers and even better memories, Papu. Happy birthday. I love you very, very much. Again, 94 never looked so good. Love you.
Papu George, I love you because when I was a kid and we would come to Grocerland, you would give me a brown paper bag and tell me to fill it up with all the candy I wanted, and then I could take it home. And I love you very much.
My favorite memory with you is actually I don't have one. I just love being with you in general because like you're just so much fun to be around.
I love you, Papa George, because you're a very loving person.
I love you, Papa George. You're a very caring person. You're always here for me.
And I love you, Papa George, because you've always had a smile and a hug for me whenever I've seen you, and you've always made me feel like I belong in this family.
Thank you, Papu George. Happy 94th birthday.
Congratulations.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Papu, it's me, Axel. I heard you're 94 years old today. That's kind of old. Love you. Love you. Bye.
Hi, Papu. Happy 94th birthday. I can't believe that you're turning 94 on January 3rd. Here are a couple memories that I remember. When you called me diarrhea of the mouth because I wouldn't stop talking, and your favorite nurse, because I'd get anything for you you needed. I hope you stay strong and live until 100.
Hi, George. Happy 94th birthday. My favorite memory of you, George, is every conversation I've ever had with you. You are such a kind, gentle soul. Great husband, father. Love you. Grandfather. You've impacted my life, just always remembering to be kind to one another. So I thank you for that. Happy 94th. Enjoy your day, and I hope to see you soon. And happy holidays.
Hi, Theo.
Hi, Theo George. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. You go first.
You go first.
You go first.
Okay, Theo George. Happy birthday. I've got a lot of great memories of you, and especially at the house in Oak Lawn and West Lawn. And I remember you wearing bow ties, and you were always good to us. We always had a great time with everyone, and you've always given me good advice in the past, and you continue to give me good advice as we go along. Happy birthday. Many more birthdays to come.
And thank you for loving me too, as if I was family. You've always made me feel really good, very welcome. And so wishing you a very happy birthday and many, many more. Love you so much.
Να ζήσεις νουνε μας και χρόνια πολλά, μεγάλος να γίνεις με άσπρα μαλλιά, παντού να σκορπίζεις τις γνώσεις στο φως και όλοι να λένε να, ένα σοφός.
Happy birthday!
Χρόνια πολλά!
Happy
birthday!
Hi, Papu. It's your favorite son-in-law, Nicholas. Wanted to wish you a happy 94th birthday. I hope you live to 100. I like hanging out with you and picking you up when you fall. I also like watching Neil Cavuto and Shepard Smith with you. And my favorite memory of you is this last year when our guy Trump won it all. Okay, watching all that nonsense for 12 months that Hillary was supposed to win, and guess what? They lied. They all lied. The media and everyone, all the political advisors all lied. They did not get it right. Our boy Trump won. Happy birthday. Live to 100. Hey, buddy, come here, Montgomery. Say happy birthday to Papu. Come here. Ready? Say it. Go ahead.
Happy birthday, Papu!
Good boy. Okay, bye, Papu.
Γιωργάκη μου, σου εύχομαι να τα εκατοστήσεις με τα παιδιά και τα εγγόνια σου και να σε αξιώσει ο Θεός να δεις και δισέγγωνα. Να ξέρεις, σ' αγαπάμε πολύ.
Γιωργάκη μου, happy birthday. Many, many more. Αλλά με υγεία σε παρακαλώ. Να είσαι καλά, να χαίρεσαι τα παιδιά, τα εγγόνια και εύχομαι ο Θεός να μας αξιώσει να δούμε και δισέγγωνο. Σ' αγαπάμε πολύ.
Happy birthday, Papu!
Happy birthday, Dad. 94 years young.
94 years young. Papu, you've taught me to be very hardworking and very patient with a lot of people. And I really love watching TV with you, and I love the small talks that we have all the time. So thank you and have a great happy birthday.
And one thing that always sticks in my head is all the fun times, and when in Florida, you always came to the airport and picked me and the boys up. And I enjoyed our morning talks before Yaya and the boys woke up. And you were out working in the yard at the beautiful trees. And I really enjoyed that. And thank you for teaching me that hard work and perseverance will get you where you want to be in life. I wish you the best year ever with good health and happiness. Love you.
Love you.
Hi, Papu. It's your favorite granddaughter. I just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Birthday, and wanted to tell you how much I love you. The biggest thing I ever learned from you was to never look at what others do. You always taught me, don't worry about what the neighbors have, don't worry about what your friends have. You don't know, you just be you. And to carry a life like Christ, to live like Jesus did. And the biggest thing I have to say, being your granddaughter, especially at St. Nicholas, our beloved church, is how well respected you are from others. And I want to make sure I carry on your legacy, and you make me be a better person because of how well liked you are. And I literally was grandfathered in, and I try to carry on your legacy as much as I can, and you make me want to be a better person. And sometimes when I tend to fall off the grid and be someone I don't like to be, I always think of you and what you say and the type of person you are. I love you very much, more than you'll ever know. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday, 94 awesome years. And I will see you very soon. And I love you. Bye.
Hi, George. I just wanted to tell you one of my favorite memories of you
is the day that you came to tell my mom, Tia Fanny, Angie, and me that you were going to marry Mary Capitan. You were so in love. It was so much fun to hear you give all the reasons why she was the perfect person for you and for our family. And she was. Thank you for picking her. And the other thing I want to tell you is thank you for coming to the United States just when I needed you. I was a teenager, and it was a very good time for me to have you confirm for me all the values that our family holds dear and that make us such a strong family. Thank you very much, and have a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, George. I hope you have a good one. Love you.
Hi, Papu, it's Susie. Happy 94th birthday. One of my favorite things about you is your warm greeting every time I see you, like last Sunday. Jim and I and Mom and Dad want to wish you a happy birthday. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
Hi, Papu. Happy birthday. 94. Cannot believe it. I always remember that you're 94 because we're exactly 70 years apart. We were born in January. That always means so much to me that we're both January babies. I remember my mom always tells me this story that she brought me to the airport in Florida when I was a newborn, and it was the first time you were meeting me, and she said that you were crying and you were just so happy to meet your grandchild, and every time my mom tells me that story, I get so happy. You've taught me to be hardworking. You've came to this country with nothing, and you made a beautiful family, a beautiful business, and it taught me to be hardworking. And I'm just really happy that you're still here to be with us and see all the beautiful grandchildren. I know Elise loves you, and we all love you. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle George. We love you.
Theo George, I still remember the 100-person Thanksgiving Day parties that we used to have. I miss those so much. I think Faye should start having those again. It's only about 4 or 5 days of cooking. We want to wish you the best. Happy birthday. You look like you're not a day over 60, and we love you very much.
We love you. Happy birthday.
B-Y, bye. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Uncle George.
Say happy birthday
To you.
Say we love you.
You love you. No, I do. Say
Give him a smooch.
Say happy birthday. Say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, Sophia George, it's Alex.
Hi, love you.
We wanted to send our love and let you know through this video how much we love you and how much we appreciate you. There's so many great memories we have, but one that I appreciate, it's not really just one, it's all the times that you've taken the time to tell me stories about what it was like during your childhood and coming to America and getting established here with the family and all the things that it took to be successful with like your work ethic and how hard it was for everyone at first, but we all stuck together as a family and took care of each other and brought people over from Greece. I've always appreciated learning about that and the stories that you've told me. It helps me appreciate your work ethic and also our heritage. And I'm always going to remember that, and it's going to have an impact on my life and how I can have a work ethic in my life and continue to appreciate our family.
I really appreciate your kindness. You're so kind, beautiful, and I'm very grateful to spend time with you, and hopefully soon I will see you again when we go there. I miss you, and I cannot wait to have a conversation like the one that we had before with you.
We always love those conversations. And I'm wearing this hat right here because when I wear it, I also think of you. I have this picture of you wearing this hat one of the last times I came over. So it also helps me appreciate my Greek heritage. just like this bouzouki right here. So with the last few seconds I'll play a little bit of bouzouki for you. Yasu, we love you. Sagapo.
Hi, Theo George. It's Stephanie. Happy birthday. I loves you so very much. I want to wish you a very happy birthday and tell you how thankful I am to have you in my life. I think you have taught us so much. Your love and your spirit and your smile and your teachings. You've just been such a great and important person in our lives. And just like we're so thankful for you and our own Yaya and Papu and Thea Fanny and Thea Mary and Theo Spiro and Theo John and Thea Sandra and Theo Chris and all the Theos and Theos, Thea Martina and Thea Tula and everybody. We're so thankful for all of you, but it's you're the little brother, and I can kind of get it. You're very different from my little brother, but I can almost picture you just like I picture my dad as Connie's little brother. You have such a youthful side to you, and how many people can say that about a 90-plus-year-old man? So you're something special, and I know it's not as easy today to move around and spend your days, but please know that every day you're here and every time you're with us, I feel so lucky and so loved. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you've taught me and how happy you make me. Your hugs, your smile, your loves just make me happy. So I love you so much. Have a wonderful birthday, and may we enjoy this celebration with you and many, many more. I love you, Theo George.
Happy birthday, Uncle George. I will always treasure and remember all the wonderful times and many laughs we shared together here in Florida. You're a class act, a true gentleman, a man of integrity, and someone who always made me feel very special. To this day, I still can't serve myself seconds without smiling and thinking of you. Happy birthday, Uncle George, from Landy and I, all our love, and may God bless you.
My favorite memory of Papu Kass is when he came over to our house to celebrate Christmas with us a few years ago. He made a point of telling both our boys how special they were and how much he loved them, and that meant a lot to me to hear him say that. And that is what I admire most about George. He is one of the most kind people. He just has a real kind, gentle nature about him that makes you also want to be a more kind, better person.
And Papu has been insightful to me and shared his wisdom as both a father, a grandfather, also, and helping me in my journey to be a better husband, a better father, and I appreciate his insights and wisdom and look forward to hearing his political insights in the coming years with the new administration.